第3話
No? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta hit the time button. Yay, time. Time is passing. Hello, folks. My awake is so hard. I slept in a little bit. I discovered that if I slap my phone, it stops playing music at me. And then I slapped my phone and it didn't wake me up. So that was fun, but I am awake now. And I am ready to... I'm ready to stream, probably. It's good that I'm awake. Citation needed, but thank you. But is it truly good that I'm awake? Could I not have slept a few more hours? I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess it's better than being asleep through my stream. Like, I could be asleep through my stream. I don't want to. Better than being a corpse. At least. Perspective, at least. Well, yeah, I mean... Would you like to sleep in? Then perish. Like, I'm not sure about this one. Oh, why does Quake have a huge update? Oh shit, new episode. Machine games again. Yeah, that figures. Well, I got something to do off stream. Gonna play Quake, hell yeah. I briefly considered a new segment or whatever on the stream. That would be like Wake and Quake, where I wake up and I immediately play a Quake level. And it occurred to me that that would basically just be what I do anyway, except I'd be streaming Quake. Yeah, like, if you're ever wondering why I'm so, frazzled here at the start of the streams, it is because I'm usually immediately, conscious. But consciousness has been a struggle. Alright, anyway, tonight, the Queen has given us an important mission. And that mission is to conduct a customer satisfaction survey about royalty, I guess. Do people want royalty? Do people want royalty that can be painted colors and fitted nasally? We need to discover these things. So I guess that's what we're doing tonight, is the customer service satisfaction survey of the Queen. And then probably we'll do some other stuff. I'm gonna try not to go into any more crypts. Like, we've been in 2 crypts in like one stream yesterday. Yeah, no. We went into 2 crypts in one stream yesterday. That's probably enough crypts. Let's try and stay out of those for a little bit. So, how are you folks? How is everything that exists in my private corner of the world? It's not particularly private, I guess. Anybody could wander in. You could wander in. But it is a corner. And it is the world. And it is mine. I am the Nacho of Twitch.tv. Work is going well and I'm a distraction from some of the odd guests. Now I imagine you working at one of those jobs that's like a, like people come in and you have to determine whether or not they're like a human person or whether they're some kind of weird monster infiltrating human society. For the record, I am a weird monster infiltrating human society. Alright, let's get back into the Knightling. Speaking of weird monsters infiltrating human society, hello Jaffa, how you doing? Bing. Okay. You're okay? Great. So, Twirlbound actually retweeted one of my going live notifications. Except they retweeted it like the opposite morning, and it wasn't a tweet, it was, you know, a, Oh, why is my, controller not working? Let's replug this. Yeah, they retweeted it like the next morning, and I was like, thanks, that doesn't help. There we go. Okay, now my controller works. Somewhere during development, one of the designers' R keys stopped working. Turns out, it's really hard to make games that way. That's true. It's really hard. Alright, there is one more thing I have to do. I have to step away for just a second, and, my fan is still pointing at my bed instead of where I am, so I am going to turn my fan around. Okay, there we go. Now I will be adequately air-cooled. For purposes of video gameplay. For at least a little while, anyway. Alright, here we are. We are, going to give that survey. Find out what the people of Clicia think of the Queen. We have to ask 5 people of each kind of demographic. The citizens under the bridge, the tavern goers, and the royal guard. Excuse me, you are a royal guard. The Queen, you ask? I think she's definitely doing a job. She really is our queen. This is all of you neutral motherfuckers trying to answer a question. Stop being neutral. Have an opinion. Anything else? I like to stick to the facts, thank you very much. You never know where a man lies when he has a heart of neutrality. I love meandering here over the bridge. Especially with the view of the palace. It's such an imposing building. Okay, well, I gotta go ask people under the bridge. Hey, you're a royal guard. The queen? Like, our queen? I have a right to remain silent. Do you? Do you have a right to remain silent? Is that a part of this society? What makes a man turn neutral? Honestly, my money is on that sweet neutral paycheck. If you never express an opinion, you never have to think about anything. What is this? Welcome to the Perry Practice Center. Yes, the Knight Academy ran out of budget. Perry Practice Center? Oh! It's just an autocannon that shoots you when the timer runs out. Why did I not see that coming? Alright. Are you a different royal guard? I will answer no further questions, Knightling. Should put a fedora on you when you get hit. For, like, the Indiana Jones reference, or... Is this like a Reddit thing? Is this a Linux thing? Does Linux shoot you in the face when you get something wrong? Because it sure feels like it does. Alright, let's head down. Is this the under the bridge area? It looks like it. Let's go talk to some ordinary civilians. Fail to parry, become parry. Ah. I can't parry a platypus. I can't even parry an arrow. Don't get me started on our queen. She's only there for those on top of the bridge. Clear as day. Alright, that is valuable customer service information. Can I parry Justin Wong? Only twice, and then he breaks through my guard. The queen? What about her? What's the Knightling doing under the bridge, talking about our treacherous ruler? Ooh. It looks like customer satisfaction with the queen is pretty low down here. The queen had her eyes and ears reserved for only those of the highest stature. Lionstone being her top dog, of course. Although I can't blame her for that one. I noticed that all the poor people are wearing, like, sacks and, cardboard boxes. The queen is as useful to me as a rake is to a bun ox. Not sure why you even ask. Okay, that's fair. Hi, how about you? What if I could sell something iconic, something others don't have? Like some exotic food from the cornered boss, maybe. Okay. Can Daigo Umihara tell us why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I'm pretty sure Daigo Umihara could explain neutral. I don't think that answers the question, but... It's meaty on Wake Up. Ugh. No cereal should ever be described as meaty. I don't think. Hello, Windchaser. There is a gift here. Why? Is that just the Forge logo? If you're looking for Guinea, she's elsewhere, but she gave me some instructions, so I can help too. Meaties, the breakfast of champions. No. There go the plans for RBOs. Mmm, that roast beef flavor. I hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and take Tough Fervor, I think. It may be an act of purest optimism. Cinnamon Toast Scrubs. I think I saw Cinnamon Toast Scrubs once, like... That was a really weird episode. Janitor was very spicy. You want to hear about the Queen? Well, nothing oils the articulators as well as a free drink. Okay, well, that's not really... You want to hear about the Queen? Well, okay. I must need to buy drinks for the tavern. Well, as you may have gathered by now, these fine folks won't spill the beans until they've downed a drink. 40 days and 40 Knightlings. 40 days and 40 fingerling potatoes. Doing a quick tally, I think you'd be looking at around 15 guilders? Yeah, I guess I gotta. Good kid, they'll be very pleased. Hey everyone, around on the Knightling. Alright, let's get people drunk and ask them about the Queen. The Queen and her royal guard are making me feel very safe. Add Lionstone to that and I feel like our people are stronger than ever. Okay, you're a nationalist. The Queen, oh, the Queen. Come to think of it, does she actually wear a crown? Yep. Interesting. I can easily imagine her without a crown. Stop that. This is a No, wait. We're rated not safe for work. You can imagine her without a crown if you want. But I guess you're right. Anyway, I like her. With or without a crown. Why are we at this angle? Never show me that angle again. You know what? I think the Queen is doing an amicable job. Can't be easy being in the spotlight, everyone looking at you for every little decision. Ugh, shivers down my spine even thinking about bearing that responsibility. I'll need another drink. So, it looks like if you get people drunk, they feel much better about the current leadership. I'm not entirely sure we need a queen, or the whole royal institution for that matter. Traditionally, it had a ceremonial role, but us being the only humans on this peninsula, what ceremonies are there? What visits to other people? Okay, and then there's abolish everything. Thanks for the round. Yeah. The Queen is providing us a fine life, isn't she? To be honest, I don't see much of her. It's mainly the Royal Guard I have to engage with. I always have to find my way around them when I try to stroll home in the evening in a straight line. Yeah, and the police are, actually terrified of the Queen. There's probably some reasoning for that. Anyway, I need one more civilian and a bunch more Royal Guards. We gotta go back under the bridge. Sometimes you live somewhere where the only way to stay sane with the current leadership is to get shit-faced and not think about it. And sometimes I feel like I don't need a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in. The city... Well, I don't actually live in, Los Angeles, so never mind. Alright, this is under the bridge. Anybody want to talk to me? The Queen? I could not care less about her. Just like how she does not care about us. Thank you, Log Lady. Okay. Now just the Royal Guards. Unexpected chili pepper. You never expect the chili peppers. They're delicious. Now it's time to reiterate. California. How long was I waiting for a change? Longer than you think, okay? Longer than you probably think. Our queen, she is quite just. Or wait, I meant she's just what? Buddy? Friend? Excuse me? Hey! 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 Okay, you're the main character now! Fine! Be that way! It's okay, you can speak freely. Now I feel like I can't. What does this do? Opens that. Anything up here? No? Okay. When you have the Starship Enterprise for a head, these are all masks and such.
Do not forget to stay sharp and learn some moves, Knightling.
Yeah, I'll go back to school in a minute. What is a mask but a head you put on? What is a head but a mask so you can't take off? Have you ever thought about that? Hmm? What is a man? I love meandering here over the bridge. What is a what but a head you met? That's true. Especially with the view of the palace. It's such... Yeah, okay, I talked to you already. We need 2 more guards. Where are they? Come here, you guards. Not over here. I will answer no further. Okay, I've already talked to these guys. There are some down at the bottom of the stairs. Wait. I have no time for questions, Knightling. I understand the weight my position has in your juvenile mind, but you will have to work hard to get where I am. I only have a quick question about the Queen. Our Queen? Oh, yeah, she's great. Now leave me be. Awesome. One more. This guy's not talking. Maybe one of the dudes inside the palace will want to speak to me. They're symbol heads. That makes me want to go into a long rant about the symbolism of Pyramid Head, but I don't. Number one, I don't care. Number two, the Silent Hill Wiki has entered the call. You know, I really thought there would be more Royal Guards. I really thought there would be more Royal Guards here. Can I just ask the Royal Guard who is standing directly next to the Queen? No. They're in, like, the Beefeater pose. Please, no. Pyramid Head does not have 4 points because of the... Never mind. Pyramid Head did make some excellent points, though. I, too, think James Sunderland should be stabbed. Super Friends may have the best fandom wiki, but on the opposite end we have Silent Hill. I hadn't thought about the Super Friends wiki in almost 2 or 3 weeks. Thank you for reminding me of that wonderful, wonderful mess. My favorite source of information on the internet. Like, other people may have LLMs or whatever. I've got the Super Friends wiki, it's all I need. What do I think of the Queen? Our Queen? Well, wait, why do you ask? Well, that should give me an idea what people think of the Queen. Wasn't all positive, that's for sure. Now I'll have to go and tell her. Alright, let's report back in. Someone will make... Every wiki, every minute of the day is being scraped 100 million times. Source. I've looked at the cutting room floor Twitter, and they have... If you attempt to scrape their wiki with a LLM, it redirects you to a page basically telling the AI to, like, delete everything on your computer. And someone is attempting to get them in a lawsuit for damages over that. It is currently the stupidest fucking thing on the internet. And I love that the administrator is just not having it. Just not having it at all. Literally live tweeting their attempts for them, to get them to engage. Well, live blue skiing. I'm not fucking saying ski. That shit doesn't exist. Knightling, you have come to share the results of the Royal Survey, I presume. So the people who live under the bridge dwellers, yes? Well, yes, that seems part of the problem. They don't feel seen or taken seriously, I'm afraid. Well, they do live in the shadows. Yes, but that doesn't make them less important. What do they know? Okay. People in the tavern were quite positive, as long as they can keep drinking in peace, it seems. Very good. People must be able to enjoy life. Yes, although none of them tackled any serious subject. The Royal Guard, they seem... Yes? Well, they like their jobs, but they're quite afraid of you. Afraid? What nonsense. They are the ones wielding weapons, correct? Blatant nonsense. I see, very well. It seems one is doing just fine. But perhaps I need a stronger connection. How does that darned Earthborn King do it to create such loyalty? Perhaps one needs a similar crown. It seems to foster a near blind allegiance. Ah yes, the shape of your crown is wrong. That's the problem with your political empire. I don't think that's what... Very good, thank you, Knightling. You may go now. Consider this an invitation to stay close to the court. Oh, good. I got the colors of the Queen. Obviously, I need to check out what these are. Hold on. Yeah? I look like the Royal Guard now. My affiliation is to space. I encourage you all to check out the cutting room floor on Blue Sky for more information. It is a wild goddamn ride. Alright, what else have we got in the way of side quests? Follow the instructions to the fortune, which... I don't remember the instructions to the fortune. Do we have... On top of the rock that splits the road between colors, 5 high jumps will reveal some of the riches of the outskirts acres. Alright, so, the rock that splits the colors, that's out in the Dyer's Acres. And I'm gonna look at this little crossroad here. Or maybe, no, not crossroad. Road fork. We're gonna go to this road fork here. And see what that does. The most unhinged cis and min types. That is my personal problem with it, is the sort of, like... what we're doing is correct because we're doing it mindset that seems very prevalent in that kind of hackerspace.
Return to the ground soon, please.
No. It's a very sort of like, you know, we're the only smart ones here, so everything we do is right. But, what can you do? A puzzle! We can do a puzzle about it. If there's one thing I can't get enough of, it's pushing blocks into position. Why would I need 2 negation blocks, though? I'm curious. Alright, I've lit all of them up, and that is apparently not what I'm supposed to do. So...
Time to take refuge in our bustling city.
no, it's not. I'm looking for a hint. Alright. Well, I have no idea what to do with that puzzle. I'll come back to it. There's a chest over there. Stuff.
Time to witness the ineptitude of the Clethian farmers once more.
Could you be less of a doomer, please? I'm just asking. Hello, stay close to your knight at all times, please, Knightling. I would love to. Unfortunately, he is gone. Alright. Let's start looking at crossroads. Crossroads and forks, that's where we're looking. Out here in Dyer's Acres. So it was something like the fork that splits the colors. Actually, I do want to go back up here real quick.
Return to the ground soon, please?
Like, can I see a fork that splits the colors? Like, there's blue, there's green, there's red. But I don't see any specific branch splitting things off from here. Maybe from a different angle. Let's see.
A cartographer must be nearby, unless they, ironically, cannot find their way.
Well, yeah, there's a cartographer right over there, but... Honk. Alright, let's go ahead and, Oh. Very happy I can still access this tower on the Dyer's Acres. But alas, it is the only one. Need to drop the ladder on all my other towers on the outskirts. Right, Ubisoft towers. Alright, rock that splits the colors. Potentially those big rocks over there, but it doesn't feel like there's a very good justification for that. Rock that splits the roads. Yeah, it feels like there's no justification for that. Now, over there, I could see, maybe. The exclamation point is just another side quest.
Return to the ground soon.
Yeah.
Good to roam the Limestone's territory. Makes me feel safe.
So if I got up here, is this the rock that splits the road? I think this might be it. Alright, let's try jumping 5 times, as they say. 5 high jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those aren't very high. And nothing appears to have happened. So, incorrect rock, invalid survey. Hi. Okay. Eh? Oh. I gotta admit, I feel like a bit of a dingus, standing on random rocks and jumping up and down.
You must be more gentle.
It's fine, it's just your face. Let's see.
Be something we can deal with.
I do like that. Thank you for that information. It's parry practice. But no, I don't think I can do anything about that right now. Okay. Unhinged sysadmin types. That just reminds me of, like, the old bastard operator from Hell days. Back when, you know, generalized abuse of users was fun and popular. Does this split anything? It doesn't really feel like it. Ow. That looks like a race ending point. Is there a race starting point around here?
The fields look particularly bright today. It hurts my eyes.
Yeah, that was the thing. The bastard operator from Hell was jokes. It was meant to be funny. It was not meant to be, like, a user's guide. And the fact that so many misinterpreted it as such, kind of reduced the joke to nothing. Okay, is this a rock that splits? Not really. I feel like we need a rock in the middle of a road if it's going to split anything. And I'm just not feeling the vibe on any of these. I personally like the line on Tumblr going around, where everybody attributes anything that people do, you know. Oh, they're autistic. That's how they can focus and learn all this stuff. Yeah, no, it's treatment-resistant IBS. They have a lot of time to focus while they're sitting on the toilet. It's just as accurate a medical diagnosis. Okay, now we have a nice view from above. Unfortunately, the nice view from above didn't really give me anything either. Alright, let's take on some more side quests, because we can't finish the one we've already got. So let's do some more. Try from Pride Rock there, where there's like 4... You mean, like, way over here? With the ruin built into it? Or am I looking at the wrong rock? Back where I was. When I was floating. Yeah, see, that's, it's a pretty wide berth, so I'm gonna head back up here and... Was looking at the rock and then went to follow the road. Let me just get back up here and then... Oh. Let me not get back up here. That's cool, that's fine.
The fields look particularly bright today. It hurts my eyes.
Possibly over here?
It is breezy up here.
Nice work.
Be aware of the mischief in this area, Knightling.
There's a chest up here. That's nice. I don't think this is what I'm here for, but... From up here, look back across the road at the big rock with the flowers on it. Alright. Oh, this? With all the mushrooms on it? Left. That's right. The large mesa-looking thing? Huh. It's possible. Nah. Yeah, so that's the thing, is that I've looked at a lot of rocks and I've ramped off a lot of rocks. And I should have caught that wind current. Hold on. And now it's gone. Okay, cool. Could I imagine trying to do this with a... I thought I am doing this with a 5 to 10 second lag, aren't I? That's about how long I remember it being when I tried to sample it myself, but... It's possible you guys are getting me faster nowadays, which may have revamped their architecture. I genuinely don't know how long the lag is. One to 2 seconds, okay. One to 2 seconds often feels like 4 to 5 seconds to me, so... Okay. Splits the road between colors. I guess, yeah, this might fit. Curious to see this, it sounded cute. It is pretty cute. Alright, can I get to the top of this rock? Let's find out. Well, not this way I can't. This goes down. I feel like if it's gonna be a thing, it can't be, like, just a random part of the rock. It has to be up there somewhere. That's how I feel, anyway. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I've got it in me to scale this thing. There's a lot of blue moss here, though. What is this? Have I done this puzzle? I don't know. It's fine. I'm going up. And around. And up. Okay. Now we're up. Now we are up here. I need a shield bounce jump. To be fair, I do have one. It's just only on the mushrooms. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there right now. Much as I'd love to. How about this guy? Many of your abilities only work when you're on mushrooms. Yeah. Every time he starts talking shit, bounce on his face for spite. That's pretty much what I do. Alright, what is this? Cool. Hello. I feel like I'm uncovering stuff for a side quest that I haven't taken yet. Let's go take one of these side quests. And maybe this will make sense. Am I getting distracted from my mission? Yes, I am. But... Hi, dear. What are you doing here? Not playing with Skinny today? No time. I'm here to help people in the outskirts. Sir Lionstone is away, so I'm waiting for him. Ah, you could never sit around, could you? Not sure what you can help us with, though. Oh, I know something. We're in the possession of the laziest bunnocks in these lands. Ah, yes, he simply won't move into his barn. We're not sure why. Yeah, it's like he's scared of something. You used to have a way with bunnoxes, didn't you? Only one bunnox left? Unfortunately, we've had to sell the rest of them. Lots of monster attack. Connor, that's not for a kid to worry about. Wait, monsters? I should probably help with that, too. We'll bring it up to Lionstone when he's back, dear. You just try to move our little Benny. I'll try. We'll try to come up with some more solutions, too, dear. Alright. Figure out why Benny won't go in the shed. It's possible it's because there's monsters in here. Like, this place is completely monster-infested. There we go. Seems like Benny's moving into the pen. That means... Poor thing, he must have been scared of those miscreants. Time to tell Ginny's parents. Oh, is that who these are? Tell her parents, who are... Okay. You completed your task. Could we call it a quest? Quest, yes, of course. Take note, Connor. So, monster attacks. Oh dear, that's not for you to solve. We'll wait for Lionstone. But what if he doesn't return soon? Will Benny also get... We'll protect Benny, don't worry. We took all the bunnoxes out of the pastures anyway. The ones that were left, that is. I can't leave it at this. I have to convince them. I'll have to look around the pastures for clues on the monster attacks if they won't tell me themselves. I mean, my headcanon of Frieza was already that Frieza doesn't have a gender. Frieza's gender is like being a problem. As with so many of my friends. Strange to see the pastures empty. I should be able to find some leads around the sheds in the area. Yeah, this was a side quest. Something's been trying to claw its way out of this storage, it seems. Must really love cabbages for risk being stuck in this barn. My cabbages! Alright. Oh, there's a dead guy. Ew, luck was not on this monster's side. But the bunnoxes would have been safe if this were the only one. Must mean there are more of them, maybe even a nest. Giant rib cage. That's probably normal. the monster must have stepped into the paint. You can see its paws. I mean, interesting. Alright. Convince her parents you can help with the monster quest. Monster quest. Still snooping around, dear. I investigated your monster problem and I have news. Do you now? All the more reason to wait for Lionstone, right? Well, I think I know how to find them. The monsters love the cabbages used to feed the buttocks. So we lure them out and trace our way back to the nest afterwards. Wow, you learned all that in that short amount of time? Maybe we should humor them, Hannah. Well, it doesn't hurt to try. We can always ask for a night when it gets really serious. Okay. An explicit them. Yay, so shall we set up a monster trap? Sure, I'll help you. Let's not waste any good dye, though. I just saw a merchant make his way to the storage area to the southwest. He might have something for you to use. I'll get a trap going at the pastures. See you there. No respect. That's the basic premise of the game. Is that you are a little trainee, so nobody respects or cares about you. Help! These miscreants stole weapons from the storage. Somebody help! Really? Oh, hey, you've got a chest. Ah. Knightling Dangerfield. These attacks are getting out of hand, in broad daylight even. Wait, you're not a knight. Did he just run off? That was all me. Miscreants are just a little annoying is all. Sure, thanks, I guess. You just happened to walk by. I was looking for you, actually. I need some old dye. Can I buy some? Old dye? I guess I got some. Kids are weird these days. Here, you can have this free of charge. I couldn't sell this to my blind grandma. Yay. Do you often sell dye to your blind grandma? Meet Hannah in the pastures. Oh, that's up there. There. I'm back. It took some effort. More miscreants. That's great, dear. Shall we finish the trap? We need to place some dye on the platform above. You can open it up so that it hovers over the trap here. And then we wait for the monsters to get splatted, right? Yeah, Sora Knight does. On it! Okay. And then we put it, I guess, go away. I guess we have to put it on this target? That's it. Alright, that's good. Listen, dear, I think it might get dangerous. We should call it off. We got this far. Well, we haven't gotten to the monster part yet, and that'll get ugly. Besides, the monsters always only showed up at night. We'd have to wait for hours on end, dear. But Benny... Don't worry about Benny. We'll take extra care. I'm gonna go home now. Don't do anything silly, dear. Alright, at night, huh? Well, I can't leave it like this. You can rest by sitting down and choosing to rest until a certain time of day. Oh! I didn't realize that was an option. That's nice. Time skip.
Easy to fall asleep here, is it not? The calm fields, the warm welcomes. An occasional monster or outlaw ambush. are close enough to the comforts of the city.
Oh, you're twitchy. Alright. Follow the prince. That must be the monster nest. Get ready, Magnus. Alright, why is it erupting monsters like a volcano? Ah! There we go. That should be it. No more buttocks on the menu around these parts. Can't wait to tell Hannah. Is this a route to the top of the mountain? No, not quite. That's fine. An EDF-style bug pimple. Yeah, sometimes bugs just start shooting out of the ground. Oh, it's you! I thought the noise was coming from the fields. Are you alright? Sure am. I closed the monster lair. You won't be seeing them again. You what? That's very impressive. You're full of surprises, aren't you? All part of a knight's duty. You'll get to be one in no time like this. I'll have to do more quests first. If you really want, I'm sure there's more people who could use the help of a brave knightling. It's kind of scary, but I should try. Besides, I'm still waiting for Sir Lionstone, so I better put Magistego to good use. Indeed, but do take care. You're a favorite knight already, dear. Well, somebody fucking believes in me. Alright, I guess the only things left to do are clean up some of the side quests around here. Should I want to. I am curious about the one over here. This is the part where I would say, you know, oh, I'm sorry for not advancing the plot, but you know what? I'm not. This is fun to just fuck around in. I've been a bit obsessed with these strange objects, definitely Earthborn made. I'm just sitting here, but there must be something I'm missing. I'm so ready to retire. Why are you staring at the wall? I was hoping to get an idea for my retirement plan, but my actual work was very distracting. I need cash, obviously. There's a rumor of ancient coins lying around the Earthborn ruins that would turn a good profit. If only I could get away from guarding these specific ruins for a little while. I can help. Oh, you would? That's great. I'll give you something nice if you can find them. There should be at least 5 coins left around the ruins, methinks. I'll try finding them for you. Find 5 forgotten coins in the outskirts. Okay. Meanwhile, we need an L shape. Like, I assume we just do that. But not sure that's right. It's not in the corner. No. Ah, there we go. I guess. Oh, you rotate this so that it's in the right place. Like right there. There we go. Now we've got a... It's not it, is it? I mean, I feel like this should be it.
Time to witness the ineptitude of the Clethian farmers once more.
Shush. I guess it depends on where you're standing. Yeah, no. Oh, it vanished. Why? Because it's not nighttime anymore. Oh! Do I have to do these puzzles at night? Is that the only way I can see the guide markers? Fuck, that would make sense. Okay, we've obtained some valuable information. Maybe. Like, that may or may not be valuable, useful information, probably. I don't know for sure. I guess the only way we can test it is to go back to one of the other puzzles and wait until nighttime. So, I do happen to know where at least one of the other puzzles is. So let's go ahead and run back and test the hypothesis. We are headed back to the city, which is pretty close by. You notice how I picked up an objective, and then I immediately ignored the objective to do something else, and now I'm ignoring that objective to go do something else entirely? Yeah, welcome to open world games. This is just how I live my life. Like, what good is an open world game if it doesn't allow you to get completely distracted by bullshit and wander off into the scenery for 10 hours? Only to come back later and be like, wait, was I working on this? Oh, yeah, I was working on this. Alright, I think it was over there, on top of that big, stone brick area. I think. Like, on top of the bridge. There's a big map with markers on it. I'll be fine here for a while. Yeah. As I've said before, my favorite genre of video game is open world map booper. If there are icons on a map and I can boop them, nothing else matters. Shoutouts to Open World Game, the Open World Game, by the way. That was a pinnacle of experience for me. Okay, I think I might be wrong about where I'm supposed to be here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Are you an updraft? You're not an updraft. Are you an updraft? No, you're just smoke. How did I get up there before? Unfathomable. I see a chest, though. I did play a game where you go from one viewpoint to the next over a void. It was called A Story About My Uncle. And at one point, the narrator describes that the jump boots they'd been using broke. However, the narrator was talking very slowly, and I had already attempted to make the next jump at that point. So, I jumped out into space, and the narrator was like, and so I realized that the boots I had been using were broken, and I was like, I'm falling to my death! Talk faster, asshole! And I very nearly rage quit the game, but I didn't. I finished that one. It was fine, it was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Time to take refuge in our bustling city.
Time to take refuge in our butt. Okay, I see broken stonework I can jump on over here. Okay. And now I can just... Okay. Can I clamber up this? No, it is smooth. Okay. Yes, good. Okay, we're up. Now. Midnight. Stars? I bet it's those. I bet it's the ones in the sky. The stars in the sky that are up there. I am watching the sky. And it's not even creepy up there. Okay, what I need is 2 V-shapes. So, one... This looks fine. It's one too long, so I should put this on the dingus. Alright. And it looks like I'm going to need one right here. Ooh, that's way too much, actually. No, actually, I might just need, a block each. A block each over here. There we go! Okay! We've learned how to solve these puzzles! That's not nothing, that's fucking something. That is valuable meta-knowledge. A Calirium Glimmer. Find 8 to expand Megastadio's energy storage capacity permanently. I got 1 of 8 collectibles for doing that. That doesn't feel great. That really doesn't feel that great, but we did the thing. The thing is did. And what's more, now we can get up here.
Time to witness the ineptitude of the Clethian farmers once more.
Suck dirt. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over... Yeah, let's go over here like this. And can we... No, I don't think we can. I don't think... Nope, we're not gonna make it. Ah, it was worth a shot. That does make me wonder if there is a puzzle somewhere underneath each of the... Yes, of course there's a puzzle underneath these. They're the fucking sky! There's a lot of things underneath the fucking sky. Anyway, I'm sure there's a puzzle that we can see from a predicament.
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
And we'll get there. Are there puzzles in Beneath the Steel Sky? There are. Beneath the Steel Sky is on my to-stream list. Maybe someday the sequel as well, although I hear it doesn't do quite as well as the original. But someday you may all attend the Ballad of Joey. Okay, what the hell was I doing? Was I actually looking for coins, or do I want to go do the main quest? Do I want to go look for kids? Do I want to find a race? I don't remember what I was really up to. Well, there's a side quest up here. Let's do that. Oh, I bet this is a race. This looks like a race. Let's do the race to the end of the race. No, you take the upper plot if you're so spry. It's so far from the lake. Nonsense, it's just a short hike, and look at the view. Seems you're having problems. Can I help? Only the Lionstone could help me convince this oaf. Well, Billy here thinks this plot of land is too far from his precious lake down below. How you solve this? We wouldn't even be arguing if Miles wouldn't have measured how far it is, even to the southeastern gate. Well, one thing's for sure, this Knightling here seems spry. Maybe they can do that for us. Why would we bother them with this? Knightling, surely you will help us measure the distance to the gate to see who takes this plot. I think I can do that. Wait, really? You can still ask your knight to convince Miles. Nope, we're doing this now. Billy will brush up the starting gate, and I'll start heading down to the finish line soon. And if you reach the bottom gate fast enough, I'll know it's only a short hike. Sure, whatever. Come talk to me near the racing board when you're ready to try. Alright, can't believe we need a Knightling to solve this. I might listen a mile if traveling to the gate from here takes like 25 seconds. I guess we'll keep track of your speed through the racing board next to the gate. It's not like I have anything else to do. Alright. We go down... Okay, we basically just follow the road. But do I have to follow the road, is the question. Can I just zoop off into the distance and...
The dirt, it is excruciating.
I do not, in fact, have to follow the road. That's a gold medal time. That was fun. Yes, I knew it! Let's wait for Billy and tell him what we just measured. What did we just measure? That it's just a short walk to the gate, obviously. Sure. Hello, everyone, by the way. Well, there you have it. Obviously not. These old bones would never reach the place with the speeds of this Knightling. Nah, don't sweat it. The lake really is only a breezy walk away from the top terrace, right, Knightling? Well, tell us. Who do you think should take the plot we're standing on? Honestly, whenever I pick a Pokemon version, I always go with the blue or the blue-derived one. So I'm gonna give it to the blue guy. Just as I thought, I'll start planting right away. A cosmetic choice? I have no idea what this affects. Glad we could settle that. Thank your knight for training us sensibly, Knightling. Knightling, don't forget to check the race reward at the podium. You should look for other races in class. Yeah, you seem good at them. Race rewards. For third place, praise and money. For second place, praise and money. For first place, a beaded ribbon. And praise and money. Okay, we got a new ribbon. Oh, wow. We've got... Wait, this hair looks like a weapon. Or ribbon, or whatever. The physics do not respect, like, anything. But that's fine. You know, I've never played Ashante. I've never played Ashante. I don't know, I barely even know what Shantae looks like. So...
I'm not sure maiming the friendly forest folk was one of my mission objectives.
Then we do not respect the physics. Okay. See the gym. Does she come with tonic? I don't know. Is there a recommended place to start? Is this one of those you start with the first game and work through series, or is... With Shantae, you start at the first one, they have stories through them. Okay, so that's like the Game Boy Color one, I guess. I would have to obtain that, I suppose. Okay, well. That's something to add to my minuscule backlog. We'll get to that within 6 to 10 business years. There's a remake of the original. Is there? Is it official? Is it like... Well, I know nothing about this series, so anything you guys are telling me.
Great for bandits here, Knightling.
Okay, there's another, puzzle here. I'm gonna wait until midnight. I love how many days I'm killing. Just... Oh no, don't hit me, please! Kidnab, the bandit astrologer. Why are you here? Because of all the stars, of course! At night, this is the perfect spot to see the sky light up. We are a bandit. Not really, though. I've only dressed like one, so they leave me alone. What about your name? Wait, you saw through it that easy? As a game, it drives me to drink. Maybe the other bandits caught on too. What about these glowing plates? I'm not too sure yet. I've been watching them for weeks now. In hopes of something happening. Anything. You jumped all the way up here and that's it. Okay.
These Freemasons and corporations only exist in your mind, and the world is just as simple as it was when you were a child.
Yeah, corporations only exist within my mind. I've gotta stop imagining corporations. Holy shit. There we go. What's in there? A chest. And a Calirium Glimmer. Okay, is that the standard reward for these? Cool. Hey, Tidnab. Wait, you did it? It has to do with the stars, like you said. Wow, see, the truth is in the stars, always. Can't thank you enough for that revelation, Knightling. The prize is yours. A glimmer makes it so that if you collect 8 of them, the little purple energy bar down there gets longer. Which means, your shield can hold more of a charge. Which makes you able to use your super more often. Ooh.
Return to
Oh,
the
shit.
ground soon, please.
Oh, okay. I'll return to the ground. Ahem. Alright, let's go check out the crack in the Great Barret. My shield talks. Has for a couple streams now. But yes, my shield talks. It complains. My shield doesn't just talk, it whines. Can't be at all my streams, that's true. I have considered streaming more often, so nobody can be at all of them. Alright, if we want to go to... Can it sing? I think it would be offended if you asked, so I hope so. Alright, we're headed way up north across the bridge again. Or over the bridge gate. Streaming at 3 in the morning is mostly for when I'm, like, restless and I wanna... A softest figurine of an adorable creature that seems to be from a different land entirely. Alright, hold on. Puffle figurine is from Club Penguin, I think. I have no idea, actually, what this is. What this is for. Yeah, I'm not seeing any results from, like, from actual Knightling stuff. Aside from somebody saying, oh, I'm missing this. So, whatever it is, apparently it doesn't matter. I love to find objects in chests that don't matter. That makes me feel like I'm really collecting garbage. Looks like a Half-Life headcrab. It looks like a kiwi. Yeah, that's like a toucan. Like a kiwi toucan. It's just a bird. Small on your screen. Ah. Not mattering is a lot of fun and I should try it sometime. I don't... Believe me, I know what it is like to not matter. I'm not mattering right now. Perhaps it could be said that I antimatter. Except then you explode. Not helpful. Alright.
Return to the ground soon.
Fuck your own face. Can I go around this way? It looks like I can, yes. Good.
Dare not forget about your academic ambitions, Knightling.
Link's paraglider demanding that Link stop speedrunning with it. Get back to your mission, Link. Honestly, that's the kind of thing that the King of Red Lions would do, like the big boat from Wind Waker. We erected a wall around Hyrule for a reason, you know. I vaguely remember that somebody was doing, like... Aw, that's a cute detail. There's a bench up here. Hey, wait a minute. No. Okay. But I vaguely remember that somebody was doing a ROM hack or something of Wind Waker that would be like a completely drained Hyrule. Like, they took all the water out of it.
Look particularly bright today. It hurts my eye.
Does anybody remember hearing anything about that? I just think it's such a funny premise. A game where the entire idea is like a flooded landscape and they unflooded it. It's so gloriously dumb that I kind of want it to succeed. Oh, hey, monster nests. I know how to destroy those now. I just don't care. Okay, bye.
Let us see what these windswept fields have to offer.
Didn't mean to do that, sorry. What's this? Turned on something over here. Another button. And then this goes over here, and there's another button down here. And I think I ran out of time. No, I didn't run out of time. There's just... Or did I? Well, now I know where I can hit that last one from. Alright, it's down there. Mario Sunshine versus Splatoon. Honestly, that would be the funniest fucking crossover. Mario just frustratedly trying to work his way through a bunch of Inklings that are... They probably did this in Smash Brothers, never mind. Ah! Mario's Flood kills Inkling, that's fine. There's more of them. They're expendable. They're child soldiers. They're born to die. That's it? One chest? And it's mostly food, which I don't really need. Okay. Well, I feel satisfied having done the puzzle anyway. Alright, let's go check out this crack in the wall. Alleged. The investigation zone is back here. I don't see anything that looks like a crack in the barrier over this way. So it must only be visible from... Perhaps... Okay, that keeps reversing me. What exactly does it say? A crack you can peek through the Great Barrier. The man started to build a pathway, but was ordered to stop by authorities. Fantasized about sneaking through the gap and bringing Earthborn trophies if only he could scale up the trail. So I guess I have to climb... to somewhere. So tired. Shouldn't you be sitting? Can't do that. Dame Oddwing only wants the best. Okay. Camera fight. That was a wind fight. The wind was blowing in the opposite direction of where I wanted to go. So... it kept trying to turn me around.
Return to the ground soon, please.
kiss my butt. I'm not going down. I'm really curious about where this alleged crack is, because I don't see one. And the investigation zone is marked as being over here. Nope, get out of here, kid. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Love how games can look like PS2 art style of infinite draw distance. I'd say PS3 on this one, but yeah. A lot of PS3 games look... Early PS3 games did look very PS2-y. 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 Alright, my investigation zone stuff really isn't getting me anywhere. Like, maybe I have to talk to people down here? Sometimes there's so many soldiers rushing to the barrier for the bets I can't even join in. I'm taking a step back if you don't mind. Okay. Bets? No way I'm gonna get Dame Oddwing's attention. But at this point, I'm not even sure I want to. She'll probably give me even heavier duties. I'm dreading the day I get sent to the barrier's watch. It's a ridiculous position. What are they gonna do against a stampede Earthborn bursting through? Die? PlayStation, Spectral, Super Resolution, or Pisser? Obviously not named in Australia. Hey man, are you my little contact for this, or? No. What about you, man? You want to talk? You can barely talk. What did you do? Been doing that cursed race to the Great Barrier over and over. Trying to get her attention. Oh, so she cares about racers, does she? I saw that, kid. Don't sweat it. Dame Oddwing will literally only talk to the best of us. It's obsessing the soldiers to the point where we're barely doing any actual... Oh, this is the investigation zone for the main quest. I think. This has nothing whatsoever to do with what I'm actually trying to research, which is the crack in the Great Barrier. No, I mean, I will want to do the race eventually. Because it's a race. It'll progress the main quest, but I'm fine with that. Where is... I don't know where the actual Great Barrier is, but... yeah. We are yet again approaching the 2-hour mark, and as I recall, Shateri was like... I can tell that this is a great game for you because you keep going to 3 hours plus. And, like... Sherry's not wrong. Sherry's rarely wrong. When it comes to matters of game, anyway. Bonk. I don't think I'm heading towards the wall anymore.
Here
I think
we
I'm...
are, in the most aptly named area this side of the Great Barrier.
I keep thinking he's talking about, like, the Great Barrier Reef. And I keep wanting a game set in the Great Barrier Reef. Hey, Guinea sent me a note about you. You made it to Windtorn Fields. I can upgrade my stuff. Maybe if I... Further damage increase. Aerial surge. That would be nice. What do I need? I need more, nuts. Yeah, I need more nuts. She said squirrelishly. What about... I have enough praise to learn some stuff. The dodge attack. That'd be nice to have. I no longer have... Yeah, that's fun to use. Oops, I hit a thing. Oh no, I hit a deer! Ah! Here's one of the first, Here's one of the first star puzzles I found. That poor deer. Yeah. If only I had struck to kill. Then it would not be so deerish. There is a game set in the Great Barrier Reef. Free with ads, and the ad revenue goes to reef conservation. That's interesting. Is it a PC game, or is it a phone thing? Alright. I Jablar Snarb! I got hit so hard I reverted to Simlish. Alright, we need a square. Meaning we should put, phone. It's called Katoa. Neat. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put this right here. And that's not quite it. That's not quite it.
Ice is frozen water.
Yes, it is. Tonight I have cranberry clementine seltzer, which is delicious. The best thing about living anywhere near New England is this polar seltzer. Sponsor me, you fuckers. I mean, wait, no. Well, there goes that deal. Also, hello, Tiger. I really need it to form like a... And I'm not sure exactly where to put it to do that. It feels like over here? What's your New England food-related thing? Teach me of my adopted culture. I mean, it feels like this, and then you block this, but this isn't right. New England has food, huge if true. Split-top hot dog buns were developed for the Howard Johnson chain because they needed a roll that would stand up for their fried clam sandwich. It's true! You know what split-top hot dog buns are fucking useless as? Hot dog buns! They fucking suck! You cannot squeeze a hot dog in there! Not a big fan of those. Has to be one of those really skinny dogs. If you're eating a skinny hot dog, are you eating a hot dog at all? Baby's gotta be thick. And we got another Calarium Glimmer. Cool. Natural casing hot dogs are skinny because sheep. Unless the sheep are the ones eating the hot dogs, they can keep it. Am I under attack? Oh yeah, you guys. Hi. What's up, man? Ah!
It is breezy up here.
Yes, it is. Okay, can I open this? Yes. Money. I don't know, what to do with these eyeball trees yet. I feel like there's something. You have seen skinny dogs in Scrandal. They were on the losing side. Hello, Shateri. I was just referring to you. Not as a skinny dog. A quest to get the trees some Visine. This one's very excited to fight me. Heal up. Grab the food. A race board. Best time, 28 seconds. Where are we going? Down the road. Down the road. Down the road. Down the road. There. Okay. Follow the road!
All preparations are in full swing here.
I keep falling off my shield, because I'm doing jump stunts. I'm trying to keep my speed up. Fuck it, it's faster to get off and run. 35 seconds, I got the bronze. That's unsatisfactory. At least I do get a reward for that, though. It's nice. So how would I cut time off this? Well, step one would probably be to hit the speed boosting moss. Money and love is everything we're supposed to want. Mike Love has money and he's nothing I want. So... I think I got lost. I think I'm in the wrong place for this now. Oh well, let's move on.
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
Oh, legendary feather! Somebody must want these. I don't know who, but somebody's got to. moving around in this game is fun. Mike Love sounds like a great name for an early OO's hip-hop artist. You would think. If I were going to become an early 90s hip-hop artist... Oh, this is just the lair. Oops, I don't need to be here. If I were going to become an early 90s hip-hop artist, I would probably be like DJ 360 Pop Shove It or something. That would make people think I could also skateboard, so I'd be twice as cool. Good parry. Excellent parry. The 360 pop socket. Pop sockets! Yeah, that's unblockable. That's why we don't block it. There we go. I'm just gonna air juggle you until you throw up. I can only manage 2 hits, but... I'd be saying about alternate history where 9/11 other had no hope of preventing them. Jesus Christ, that's depressing. I don't think I'd be doing that. If you're a 90s pop singer, you're supposed to make people happy. And I mean, eventually you would, but otherwise it would be really depressing. I'd feel like Sinead O'Connor. Although admittedly, Sinead O'Connor was ultimately correct about everything, so... Tracy Chap? Oh boy. I want to say that it's very flattering of you to think I have 30 plus years of knowledge. I have 30 plus years of, like, knee pain. That's what I've got. It's a very specialized knowledge, I guess. But... honestly, I feel like if you made me go back to be a 90s hip-hopper, I would be basically MC Front-A-Lot. You could not stop me from busting a verse about Infocom. MC Chris. Well, hopefully a little less stupid than that. Although, let's not flatter ourselves. Can I improvise a verse right now? Good lord, no. I can't improvise my socks right now. Ooh, a barrel. Yeah, in retrospect, what did I expect to happen?
Explain, preferably through rap.
No. I've got to change that. I can't rap. I really should change that. Fight Wing? I'm playing the Knightling, and we're gonna fight Wing. I'm playing the Knightling, and we're gonna fight things. That's all I fucking got. Can I pick up the barrels? No. You can't really pick up anything in this game. Lifting is beyond you. Look at those arms. The only reason we can hold the shield is because we have, like, the power glove there. Again, I'm kind of at a loss about what I'm... Hello, what's this? Well, well. A brave little Knightling, are we? It doesn't always pay off to play the hero, you know. Oh, I found a boss fight. Okay, that was apparently unblockable. Everything she does is blockable for her. Get parried! Is any Sekiro stagger bar? I don't know, I've never played Sekiro. But, yeah, I think it is a stagger bar, yes. Doing parries does seem to at least... Ow, ow. Ow.
You see perks, Knightling?
Shut the fuck up. Unfortunately, I have to actually parry to build the stagger bar, and I'm not doing that so often. My name is Zyzy, and I'm here to say my name is Zyzy. That's like big Philippe energy. Yeah, the stagger bar isn't going back down. Nope, couldn't do it. Is there food around here? Yes. Excuse me a second. Okay, sorry. I mean, this can't be how this fight is supposed to go, right? Oh! Additional bandits! Fortunately, they're blowing each other up. Unfortunately, they're also blowing me up. I see food. See that. Really? Okay, up there. That fucking sucked. Okay. Hi.
That will not be enough against these blackguards.
I love that they're not immune to their own AoE damage. That's like the best thing. All I have to do is lure them in, and they take absolutely no damage whatsoever, because this guy has a shield.
Time to dismantle.
Yeah, I gotta, fuck. Blah, 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 blah. There, armor off. Are you hitting each other very slowly? Come on, man. I'm not sure I have any greatness to examine, thank you. I have grapes you can examine. No lemons, though. Nope. Why? Alright, armor off. Good. Kill this man for me. Okay, I think I can get you. No, I'm not allowed to get you because there's still this guy, I guess. Alright, where's the alchemist? Over there. Another archer! Get launched, idiot! Ah! Oh, it's probably because I'm doing it wrong. Ah, you... Why?
Consume some food.
I would love to... Nope, I'm dead.
I guess I will be the loot today.
Now, let's see where we have to restart from. Oh! Okay. At least it's not the beginning of the fight. Alright, I gotta do some platforming. Where? Probably up there into the middle.
More.
Did you ever have the feeling you...
Hi, whoever you are, I have no idea who it is because I am in the middle of a boss fight.
Strange, eerie things are upon you.
Thank you for subscribe or the follow, and I will say hello to you in a few minutes. All right, we gotta drag this out here. Preferably without getting clobbered.
Sharp timing, Knightling.
Or do we? I don't know if we need to engage with some kind of gimmick to beat this. What the dicks? Okay, we are gonna... I have the greatest ability in the world, which is the ability to say shit that makes me feel like a doofus. Oh, there's a chest up here. It's locked. So no, I don't have to engage with the gimmick. Hello, a Koopo. Or Koopo-adjacent creature. My name's Either for KQ4 Moggington. I play video games and get set on fire. It's a wonderful life. The next time we come around, I'm gonna jump on that box and see if I can get up to him. Oh, sure. And then you smoke bomb and hurt me. You're not supposed to hurt me. You're a boss fight. You can't do damage. You can only take damage. Okay, stagger bar full. We've won. One praise. What's my reward? A recipe for the sturdy glass used by bandits to create bombs and flasks. What's this? Such a tough fight for a piece of paper?
It must be valuable. Keep it around.
I guess so. One of a set of 3 identical inscriptions and restores +1 health points on each successful attack. And we got an increased maximum health bar, which will help when we get our health bar refilled. Alright, that was something. It wasn't nothing. It was something. I'll just have to deal with the screen glowing red until I can... I think there's some food over here. Oh, gosh. That was terrible.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
That's a good point. Manually save. Alright, we have manually saved. Ah! At least it glows, not makes annoying beeps. Boop, 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 boop. I can beep annoyingly, if you like. Okay, so we found an optional boss fight, and we won. Hated every minute of that, but, well, maybe it's not optional. Maybe we need this glass recipe for something later. I actually don't know. The quest to 100%... I'm not 100%ing. I might 100%. I don't know. We may or may not 100% this game. It is doubtful. What kind of lunatic 100% games?
The dirt, it is excruciating.
Good. Suffer. I see another block puzzle over here. And because I seem to be doing all the block puzzles, let's puzzle a block. Alright, one goes here. One goes down here. No, here. There we go. I'm getting the hang of those. Ah! I'm getting a little tired of being attacked from off screen at mock fuck you. Maybe we can go back to the city and buy some lunch. Ooh, I found a crypt. Oh, no, we've been in here. We've been in here. We've done this. Turn you around so the dirt goes up your nose. Do people want dirt that can be fitted nasally? Many such questions. Very few answers.
You, even though I can only look up.
You like breathing. I'll take that into account as anecdotal evidence.
Reeks of bandits here, Knightling.
Anecdote. People like breathing.
Let us not forget a regular checkup for my metals.
Oh, what? You want, like, health insurance? Ooh, anything behind this? Yes, there, no. Appear to be out of purple, I am. This water is hard. You're not allowed to jump through this water. There we go. Clipping is a problem for other people. But yeah, I'm out of purple. I'm out of my, I'm out of food. Don't have the time for this. Scram! Oh. I've been thrown out? Billy the guard there just seems to hate me. So, what is this? Is this a death laser? Was somebody building a death laser without me? No, this is a windmill. Fell over. Okay, well, that's fine. It's like your shower. Your shower is your shower? Your shower? Shower? Your shower is in Fist of the North Star?
Return to the ground soon, please.
Hard water. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's the thing we couldn't figure out yesterday. It doesn't make any more sense in the morning. I don't see any cracks in the... Oh, that must be the crack in the Great Wall, over there. I think I see it. I think we can get up there. Hello, bandits! Okay. So we're going up, and up, and further up. Don't. And now we can look through the crack in the wall. And there's a goony-looking mouse in there. Great Barrier, a small chunk of debris that came loose from the curious crack in the Great Barrier you were able to peek through. The glimpse of Koenig showed some of its many alien shapes, along with some that even resembled human-made structures. I think I've seen what Sir Lionstone meant. It looked to be something human-made on the other side. We got a knapsack patch. And we are no longer allowed to look in. Okay, that's great. Let's try the plot. Let's see if we can impress Dame Oddwing.
It's breezy up here.
It is breezy up here. It is easy breezy up here. Oh, the wall is vibrating. Is that good? Reminding you of Garandia. I love how it was allegedly the end of the world, and then, you know, you go over it, and there's still more world on the other side. Like... I really liked that. The end is never the end. There's like an entire second disc over there.
Time to learn some new moves. There is a Knights Academy nearby.
Is there? It's weird gearing up for a fight but not being able to see the enemy. Rabouche? Gesundheit. You! Yes, you! Me? Don't believe what you hear, kid. Think for yourself. Believe what? The farce that is the legend of Sir Lionstone, of course. Where's the proof? Where is Beck's body? Beck, as in the Earthborn general who burst through the barrier, of course. Lionstone's the hero. I can barely blame you, kid. That's what you've always been taught. Take the pamphlet. Wake up. Scroll of Conspiracies. Have you ever wondered where General Beck's body is? Have you wondered if there were no eyewitnesses to Lionstone's great deed? Then come to our Truth for Clesia meeting in the Howling Heart. We will try to pick apart the broken theories that have turned into legend. See the truth for yourself. I always love think for yourself and read this leaflet. Yeah, there was a trebuchet back there. You can't really use it or anything, though. Alright, I think I really need to win this race in order to impress Dame what's-her-fuck. The lady that I'm supposed to impress. Sir Lionstone apparently went to the cornered boss. I hope he's joining the ranks here after that. We did see his mount pass by earlier. The Knights Academy poster output doesn't get many visitors, methinks. Well, you know, I'm gonna go visit it. Maybe I can learn something. Kids shouldn't run around in an outpost like this, especially not the wind-torn field one this close to the Great Barrier. I'm running around. You can't stop me. Now I'm jumping on shit. Oh, yeah. We get kicked out by that guy. Fuck. No wonder it doesn't get much traffic. Nobody can get to it without being thrown out. Dude's a whole fucking Wienermobile. And that doesn't fit in a split top on, let me tell you. Alright, let's go back this way and see if we can't find, the race that I feel I should be doing. Or whatever. Because if we ask around camp, they mentioned that Dame Oddwing is impressed by racers. Or somebody mentioned that. I'm not sure who. So...
Warfare has changed too much. Puny weapons, scared souls.
I have been assured that war never changes. Another legendary feather. That's nice. Here is that alchemy place that I looked at once and couldn't figure out what to do. Can we upgrade? I can pick up the aerial surge now. I like this idea. I like the idea of doing an air slam. We're always ready to fight the previous war. What am I picking up? Air knockdown? Slams down enemies that have been launched. Yeah? Okay. Air knock up. Well. Critically hits armored enemies in particular. We can knock them down, we can knock them up. I don't think we can do each one in succession, though. Now then, there's this. I couldn't figure this out the other night. Like, it feels like there's a setting that should cause the things to drop. We can't see the glass recipe, so it's probably not that. I figure when we get the ability to melt or dissolve or whatever these blocks, then we'll find a block under it that we can put over here, and then we can solve this. Like, I feel like that's what we've got to do. As it is, though, I'm not sure we can interact with this right now. Oh well. I, for one, am never ready to fight a war. Wouldn't know the first thing about how to do it. Scroll of the Winds. It seems torn off. What is this? As long as the humans have been walking the Clesian Peninsula, the winds of the wind-torn fields have been blowing strongly, creating a challenging environment for crops, people, and architecture. The science-minded eludes us still. It might be the large wall creates a type of funnel that allows strong nautical winds to gather power and reach land here. The name of the area comes from the fact that the winds are not only strong, but surprisingly sharp. It tears through many common materials. The cloth-making industry has had to innovate to make sure the windmills are sturdy enough to survive in the area. Parchment is another material that is notably easy to tear. I already see the speedrun of this game. A lot of people have said such. I will never be a speedrunner myself. I lack basically everything that it takes to become a speedrunner. Hey, a ballista! These are cooler than trebuchets. Can't do anything with this either. Soldiers at the camp are desperate for her attention. Is it just that I haven't talked to every single person at the camp? Like, is that what's keeping this marker on the map? Is it that I haven't talked to everybody down here? Hello, large people. Blah, blah, blah. Dreading the day I get sent to the barrier watch. We've seen that guy. Okay. Yeah, I lack the courage, the heart, the brains, the nerve. A reliable way to get home. Can barely talk, been doing that cursed race to the Great Barrier. Trying to get her attention. Yeah, the race to the Great Barrier. Where is the fucking race? Like, I need a cartographer or something. Oh, good. Food. I can't figure out where this race starts, and that's beating me up. Not up here. Maybe I need to ask that guy the other question. Or something. The other question on my list. I do not know. I'm gonna end up, like, grabbing a... I saw that kid. Literally only talk. Accessing the soldiers. You saw what? What have I been doing that... Shouldn't you be sitting? Can't do that. Only wants the best. Doing the race.
Here we are.
There's the race.
Aptly named area this side of the Great Barrier.
Scram, kid! We're trying to impress Dame Oddwing here. Won't have a go. You? Ha! Sure, take a little run. See why even us trained swordspeople and archer can't get to the Great Barrier in 30 seconds. 30 seconds? 30 seconds. That's how long Oddwing thinks it should take to get ready when the Earthborn attack. We stole one of those racing record boards to keep track, but nobody makes it on there anyway. I should try it. Okay, we finally... Down the road. I feel like I have to hit the mushrooms at least once. Gold! And that was with me fucking around in midair. Wait, did someone... Was it that kid? Who are you? You must be new here. Yeah, I'm here to find Sir Lionstone. Sir Lionstone? He's here? Well, no, I'm his Knightling. Ah, well, too bad your fame ends here. Wait, I only need to speak to Dame Oddwing. You think a little race will get you to her? That was literally said to me. Well, not that Oddwing would talk to a kid anyway. But she entrusted me to pick only the strongest of the fastest to get through to her. Anyway, I'm busy. Scram, kid.
We obviously have to beat this joke of a night.
You won't let it go, will you? You're telling me you're good enough to beat me at... smashing through all this box as if they're idle miscreants. Finding your way through the maze-like barricade to get that crate to the other side. And defeating those heavy-duty dummies sturdier than an Earthborn. Okay, here's the training course. Let's see it then. On our marks. Go! Okay, you jump up here, and you release the bombs. That destroys everything. You grab this. Oh, wait. I see. You take this route. Alright. I can do it. Like, I can do it. This was a learning experience. And now I've learned. And where is she? Over there.
Observe.
Alright. Go. Shit. Okay, whatever. I did it!
Did indeed.
That little Knightling's got some real spirit. Bring them up here, would you? You're the dame, lower the drawbridges. Yeah, I feel good about that. And I fucked it up a little bit, too. So it was forgiving enough that it didn't demand absolute perfection. I like that in a game.
Outpost. Let us take a breather.
Hi! That was impressive, young one. What are you doing here? I'm Sir Lionstone's Knightling. I'm looking for him. You must be here because of the note. Exactly. The news also caught me by surprise. The animal came out of the cornered bosk. It seemed calm. Wait, so Sir Lionstone was never here? Not to my knowledge, although I cannot rule it out. Can't rule it out. I'm only concerned with the Great Barrier, Knightling. Anything else does not interest me. Alright. Where could he be? I must admit, curiosity got the better of me too, but I hadn't sold a spare to check it out. That was until a rather disposable night came looking for work. Have they discovered anything yet? Where can I find them? I haven't heard back from him yet. My expectations were low, but he surpassed them somehow. Could someone go find him? Look, kid, I understand you want to reconvene with Sir Lionstone, but we have higher priorities here at the outpost. Higher than finding Sir Lionstone? The Earthborn could burst through that wall at any moment. Even with Sir Lionstone around, we would need to be prepared. Can I go find him? I shall allow it, just don't get in the way. Oh, and take this. You might make more use of it than I have been able to do so far. Okay. Strong throw. Add stronger knockback to each Magnus throw hit. Cool. Alright, so... we're gonna go find that knight that was investigating the thing. Also, we're on the trebuchet. No, we're not. We're on the... never mind. Alright, the plot is back on the plot. It looks like plot's back on the menu. Does that line mean orcs have restaurants? What? Yeah, get parried! Get super knocked up. I actually don't like yelling that. I think the neighbors would get the wrong idea. Did that guy die? Oh, okay. He is up there, so... how are we gonna do this? Oh, they're the fan. Is this where I'm gonna learn to deal with the eyeballs? Hi! Ow. Loser ass jerk with the fucking... there, die. Die of being dead. What happens if I ground pound around multiple enemies? They all die? Okay, where does this go? Hi!
Take the armor off.
I'm starting to get better at fighting. Don't know where this goes. Oh, hi.
Knightling.
I wonder what... Young one, yes, you there. Might you assist in securing my release from this predicament? Wait, Sir Montecchi. Indeed, your eyes do not deceive you, for it is I, Sir Montecchi. It is always a pleasure to encounter an admirer. Now, surely there is a way to secure the freedom of your most beloved knight. Okay. Okay, secure the freedom of beloved knight Sir Monteki. But first loot. Where was the loot? Over here? Sir Monteki, you have loot in there! Oh my god! I've got to rescue it right away. No. Alright, where are we taking this? Okay, I'm gonna need this red one for some reason. A valiant attempt at a noble cause. Kinda, yeah. Oh wait, will this negate the prison door, maybe? No, but it does raise that target. Oh, which I can simply use. Hey. Anyway, your loot. Wind Rider! Gliding inside wind currents regenerates shield energy. That's nice. Not something I can do in combat, but it's nice. Okay, now I guess I should talk to him. At last! Now let's go get you Sir Monteki's autograph, shall we? Not necessary. I'm hit. This is all it takes to moisten the old peepers, Knightling. I'm actually here to save you? Yes, it seems the scoundrels found other priorities and hastened away. Back to the matter at hand, though, you and me. Did you find anything at the entrance to the woods? Afraid not, my dear Knightling. This small interlude of being imprisoned got in the way. My time there was long enough, however, to discover the admission to them does not seem to be free of charge. Because of the thick thorns? Indeed, those blasted thick thorns, one of my many nemesises.
I fully regret opening up this prison.
However, I did enjoy observing from the comfort of this private room how the bandits made their way through. Seems they use a type of explosive they fire at the thick thorn, retracting it thusly. I saw them retreat to their storage every now and then, returning with said explosive. I'll see if I can find it. Make haste, and let us reconvene at the firing device for the next steps. We should find Sir Lionstone in the cornered bosk in no time.
Only if we do the work, that is.
It's time to light the lanterns. It's time to do some work. The diagram looks important. So 2 of them have to be lit up and then an L-band. This looks like the L-bend. And now we have to grab the red one and put it... where only 2 of them will be lit up. So maybe... just right here is good? No. Next one down, I think. There we go. Easy breezy. Am I gonna need that box? We'll find out.
I can take a blow much easier than your puny knees, you know.
A bandit flask? I should bring the flask to the ballista. Hopefully Sir Monteki is making his way there too. I must confess I am thus far very pleased with you as my Knightling. I told you, I'm Sir Lionstone's Knightling. Speaking of home, he is likely in peril behind the thick thorn. How do we use the ammo? We must become our most cunning, tenacious selves, Knightling. What does that mean? We shall blow it up. Fucking Mythbusters ass attitude towards life. The ballista has been prepared. Now let's quickly attach the vial. I bestow upon you the honor of firing it, my trusted Knightling. Egad, the roots are absent. I'm not sure, they just popped up on the other side. Only one way to find out. Go! Fly like the wind! Fly like an eagle through the wind. Yeah.
More.
Well, I can parry those. Let's go heal up first. Slurp, 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 slurp. Yeah, I need bounce blockies, or block bouncers, or the bouncer. There are some shards among the debris here.
Probably best to take that to the knight.
A broken flask. Okay. I need the bouncer.
Preparations are in full swing here, it seems.
I'm back. We still can't get through to the boss, though. There are more routes on the other side. Seems we must repeat our experiment, then. I only have this broken flask. Alas, knowledge of these vials eludes me.
A true surprise to everyone involved.
I think the fine folks of the Windhorn Workshop might know more about how the bandits conceived of this device. I'll find them. Good, my Knightling, make haste. I shall hold the fort here and continue our investigation, perhaps. And right over there is likely to be where the, that alchemical factory that we couldn't do anything with is. Ow, stop it. It's bothersome how much stuff we found. Where the answer was, go progress the plot, loser. Oh, that's how you rake in the praise. Okay. Okay, monster nest cleared. I praise me too. Get launched. Yep, we're headed right over there.
It is breezy up here.
That's why I picked it. Yep, it's the place where you, and then it's surrounded by weeds, and you can blow up the weeds. There you are, I'm here too. Like I said, girl, there's no need for that. You can go bother someone else. That's not nice. Like I told you, I think you're needed in the city. Not buying it. What is it, Knightling? You're needed in the city. Are all kids this rude these days? I got work to do. So better cut to the chase, kid. I found something. A clue from Lionstone? Shush, girl. What's that? Some kind of flask? We found it near the entrance to the cornered boss. Yeah, those pesky bandits use those to get through the thick thorns. You know the bandits? We all do around here. Their operations are no joke. Can't the army No. We're all needed in the war against the Earthborn. The girl has good ideas. Oh, he said that, not me. Can we make more flasks? You know what? Should be easy. Looks like the vial contains sparkling white fluid that ignites on contact. Cocaine? It's not a fluid. Milk? Might I suggest... Knightling, fetch a flask container from the shed and place it in the mixer. You could use a spinner to add our different chemicals. If you're close to sparkling white, hit the trigger to fill the canister. Should be harmless and we'll get the exact results the bandits are getting. Don't think that will... Come on, I don't have all day. What if one has trouble with colors? Well, enough has been documented about these tanks of fluids. Really? Is there a colorblind solution? A fiery orange is a dangerously enticing color obtained by cranking the leftmost tank to the fullest while leaving the middle tank halfway. Regardless of the effects, pure white is the most expensive color in Klesia. Therefore, turning all valves to the extreme will net the attention of the queen. Oh. Yeah, to get white, you just dial everything to maximum. Obviously. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Get in there. Power! Extreme! Well, have I ever. That looks about right. The last step is to heat up the concoction on the test site next to the thick thorns. Before it get hot, keep your distance. Oh. I have to actually hit the... yeah. Heh, math must have been off there. Not just the math, there's a whole... On second thoughts, maybe the broken flask had a tinge of bright orange to
I
it.
have a feeling we need to listen to the girl.
Can we hear what Guinea ha... Don't have all day, Knightling. It must be orange. Try it. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go talk to my actual friend. Not allowed to. Crank the leftmost tank to the fullest while leaving the middle tank halfway. And presumably powering off the other one. Stick it in. You get turned off. Middle tank halfway? That looks orange. That looks yellow, but whatever. Seems good enough. Off to the testing site. Surely this won't work. We're wasting time here. Yeah, this looks more lemon than orange to me. Oh well. Well, that's me beat. I have other things to attend to, Knightling. Clearly, we're missing some knowledge. And I'm out. I do have this recipe. Wait, give me that. This is from the Bandit Alchemist? How did you... Sloppy bandits should take better care of their stuff. Oh, it's pretty smart. I gotta give them that. What does it say? It's a super efficient way to create those flashy flasks. I think I can set something up for Magnus. What on earth is a Magnus? Oh, why do I even ask?
I can make him feel what a Magnus is if you swing me.
Come find me in a sec. Whatever you kids do next, leave me out of it. Okay, but there's something I have to do next. I just have to, murder your stupid fucking anti-intellectual ass! Okay. So, as I was saying... Oh, wait, this is the, Can't believe you got that recipe. Wasn't easy, that's for sure. Glad we finally got rid of that amateur blacksmith. Now I can have a real look.
I am certainly liking her more and more, Knightling.
I just need it for the thick thorns. They're blocking the way to the cornered boss, right? Well, check this out. You'll have to tell me which one I'm checking out. Because I literally can't tell which one you want me to check out. Flask throw, okay. That should do the trick.
Feel like a stuffed bunny.
Is that good? What's with the complaining? You're stronger. I wasn't complaining. Sorry, thanks, Guinea. I'm gonna go try it out and go after Third Lionstone. Sure, you okay? Just be careful. The chemical reaction will take some time to refuel, but it should always come back. I'll have to go into the boss now. Not one of Kleskia's most present regions, I believe. Best of luck there. Please return soon. Thanks. See you soon. I'll go back to the city and hold the fort. Oh, I almost forgot. Maybe test the flask throw on the garden plants here. Sounds fun. See you back at the city. Take this. It might help you. Okay. Cool. We now have the ability to, hold to aim, hold and release while aiming to throw. Okay. Okay. Knocking down one makes others pop up, it looks like. There. It takes a little while to reload, I guess. Like, that's what it said. Before we do anything else, back in the city sewers, if I can find them again, there was a big eyeball plant that I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to come back here when I can manipulate those. So now we gotta get into the sewers, which I think are down here, on like the watery side of things. Could be wrong. I am wrong. Oh, there was already a chest back here. Alright, we're gonna have to, locate the sewers, which I guess are down in the Undercity. Like all the rest of the trash and refuse. Oh, well this is nice. I can go up now.
Return to the ground soon.
Okay. Unlearn us from checking behind waterfalls. Nothing will ever teach me otherwise. I am incapable of being taught. It's not down here. Although, here's a cracked wall that we can break. That's a bonus. And this has monies and metal. Metal and money. And the fun of fighting the monsters that are also here. Alright. Well, this is the wrong sewers, but we can probably find the right sewers at some point. Where metal and money. Not here. Interesting. I didn't notice this. Can I actually hit the dude? There we go. Huh. Wait a minute, this was it. This was actually it. This was the place that I was thinking of. Well, damn. It turned out to be nothing at all. Just a shortcut out. That doesn't work now because I blocked it off.
Seems deadly.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
I am indeed on it. Oh, you cannot fathom how on it I am. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything in here that I really
Stop grinding, Knightling.
need to mess with. Hey, fuck this. Okay. Nope, there's nothing here that's worthing. Nothing here that's worth Worthington. Let's go back out and do other things that don't involve this sewer system. You know what we can actually do, though? Let's fast travel. Let's fast travel to the fast travel point. Sherry was right, it's been 3 hours, indeed. I will play on. Like, I'm not done yet. I'm a little bit hungry, though, considering that. Like, I may be having a good time, but there's no force on this planet that will get me to starve myself. I believe in the power of a good mood.
Ineptitude of the Clethian farmers.
And a good food. Nope. Now, I can't remember. Rowan and you went out for curry tonight, and it was incredible. Cool. I can't remember if there are more of those eyeball thorn walls around. Like, I don't remember seeing any. But that doesn't mean anything. I don't remember a lot of stuff. I can't remember your name, Davey. So... Wow, there's just nothing here. That's amazing. I'm not sure I can get back up, either. Yeah, no. Okay, this gets me back up. No, it doesn't. It puts me right back down here. What bullfuckery is that? That's not a good prize.
Here we are, in the most aptly named area of this side of the Great Barrier.
How do I get up? I have to go around here and ride this wind current. Assuming I can reach it. Huh! Want me using the bridge and not bypassing it, and they shouldn't give me all these tools to bypass it, should they? I mean, admittedly, the quest was literally like bypass the bridge. The very first time we did this. So...
Be aware of the mischief in this area, Knightling.
Oh man, there's mischief. How will I survive the mischief? Shake, 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 shake. That's a game I never got anywhere in, honestly. I played that for hours, and I never really felt like I got anywhere, but... To be fair, I wasn't interested in playing the game part of the game. I was interested in playing the shake shake part of the game. Can I have the wind back, please? Wind? Yeah, doesn't it... Isn't there like a secret ending if you get all the red gems and some of them are next to impossible to get? Because it's a treasure game. of these monster spawners stay gone when you take them out. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay, well... I feel like it was a good idea to have done that. I just really like doing the slap attack that knocks him in the air. It just feels good. It's very satisfying. Air combos are one of life's greatest pleasures. Okay, hello, here's some eyeballs. And it's a treasure chest that's already open. I feel so delighted that I went out of my way to get this. Give me the praise ball. I unfortunately do not have like a quote bot or anything. You would just have to keep track of those on your own forever. On the other hand, I'm very glad that I don't have a quote bot because, of the everything. Ever. I say many words.
Return to the ground soon, please.
Like, I suspect the chat would misuse it. I am at war every day of my life. Except Mondays.
Are you still sitting here?
Yes, I'm still sitting here.
It's a good game! Yes, I'm still sitting here. Cool. Total miss. Alright, we are now in the Cornered Bosk. It is a new biome. We're in the shitty, depressing swamp biome. I haven't been here before.
Limestone must be here somewhere. Let us explore. It seems that the region's outpost is right at the entrance. How convenient.
How did they get in here? Ah, yes, the shitty, depressing swamp. Well, that's new. Well, I got teleported to the get out of my swamp dimension. Shrek must live here. What just happened?
I believe the forest provoked us more promptly than anticipated.
I don't think you're using provoked right. Well, let's just press on.
It is still a matter of course that we find an outpost for answers, Knightling.
Yeah, sure. Wait, are these actual things? They're jellyfish. In the air. Airfish.
This boss is clearly not done playing tricks on us.
How will we ever find Sir Lionstone like this?
The actual outpost seems to be closer than you think. One can only just see it through these thorns. Furthermore, these strange bubbles supplanted that fake outpost. Perhaps they can be of use.
Let's try jumping in. Yay! It's the Medusa tunnels! Yay!
Those unsightly outlaws are protecting some treasure, it seems.
Yeah, whatever. Unsightly outlaws. I'm sure those exist. The shield on my back. Hold on. There, star colors. Oh! There was a dollar bill on the ground, and when I picked it up, bandits appeared. Okay, there we go. Oh, you didn't come with me. That's fine. Get laid out. Elevator action. Locked. Oh, there must be bandits here. Like you. Hi there. Are you a bandit? You used to be.
Get rid of the armor, Knightling.
Yeah! Whoops. Okay, well. Maybe not quite so yeah, but there was still a lot of yeah. Hold on, I gotta be bouncing for this. I gotta eat. I can't eat while bouncing.
Knightling.
God, that's fun. Yeah, I think I'm getting better at, combat in this game in general. I feel like I am. Now that I've got some moves under my belt. Okay, that might be the outpost. Can I glide over there, do I think? Maybe from over there. Oh. Nah, maybe not from over here. Alright, let's just, Yes! Good! Hey! Dick. No idea where the outpost is. Oh well. Sally and forth to bed, may you sally forth. But not like the comic strip, because that's a little bit boring. Good night. Alright, I think I have to go back up via the bubbles. Go away before the bubbles get you too. You don't want to be got by the bubbles. That's how they got Superman. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, no, we're fine.
It reeks of bandits here, Knightling.
Can't imagine why. Uh-huh, and it is an illusion. And there's monsters. Cool. Love that for them. Oh my god, I'm almost dead already. I am dead as... No, I'm not. What is this?
Well parried.
Very luckily parried. Why?
Yet another deception. A dangerous one this time.
Hey, there's someone there.
Up we go.
Up we go. Okay, up we go. Let's go. Bop, 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 bop. It's the cartographer's place. Thank you, stranger. Can you tell me where I am? I think you just came out of the puzzling passage, which ends up at the Giant's Reservoir. One of the few places here I do know.
Hurrying, coming from a cartographer.
I'm looking for someone. Do you know where I can find a real outpost? These days I can't say for sure, Knightling. All I can recommend is to follow the water. I know I always do. But don't follow it too long or it'll lead you to the whirlpool. Are you okay? The boss plays tricks on us, kid.
We noticed.
Day and night are as indistinguishable as our role and purpose here. What were we talking about? Whirlpool? Oh, you know, the all-consuming vortex in the center of these woods. That sounds... Nothing comes out, all goes in.
Copy that.
Okay, see you later. Here, you can have the map of the puzzling passage for saving me just now. Or was that someone else? No, that was me,
A
thanks.
cartographer who lost their way. How poetic.
Here, have a snack. It's not much further, I think, but still. Alright, I am actually gonna... Can I buy from... No, I guess I can't. Why did I just take damage? Why did I just take I literally... What the hell? Okay, I guess that counts as thorns. Oh good, bloodbug nests. Okay. I was hoping that we could, like, buy, stamps for our map here. Does not look like that is the case. Is that a race? This is a race. How are you racing here? Best time 44 seconds. Remember when it was like 20 seconds? Where are we going? Okay, over the mountain pass, up those mushrooms, down the wood path, over those mushrooms. This doesn't look like something you can do a lot of sledding on. And I think I'm immediately off base. I don't... Yeah, no. We're just gonna quit this race. I think I found the direction to the next outpost, though. Maybe? Halt, I think! Who said that? Up here on the crow's nest. I'm looking for Sir Lionstone. He must be here. Lionstone? Yeah, he definitely was here, I think. He was?
Finally, getting close.
He's been the talk of the outpost since a bunch of us saw him here. Was that the outpost? I can't really hear you, kid. Maybe talk to some of the workers around the outpost, or come up here if you can. As long as you watch out for the whirlpool.
What was that about bird poo?
Bird poo? What?
Let us inquire with some of the others here. Or go up to him. Lionstone was here. That much is clear.
Honestly, I would not trust any of these people to tell me that... Tell me their own shoe size. Then again, I wouldn't trust me to tell you my shoe size, so... An 8, I think? Oh, that glow! What the fuck, man? Don't do that. I had to turn this off.
You will not survive the currents of that whirlpool, Knightling.
There. that kid from before. You made it?
One can wonder how he got here himself.
Hello, you mentioned you saw Sir Lionstone? Did I? Well, have you?
Good. Keep pushing.
You know what? I might have. Yeah, I did, or well... From up here, it's been easy to spot a large figure south from here. That could be Sir Lionstone. That's all I got, but some others around the outpost where they saw something too. I might ask around, thank you. Alright. South of here is also where the whirlpool allegedly is. Maybe he fell in and died. That'll make my quest over fast. I know I'm not supposed to say it, but that Lionstone dude, I don't know. Something about him doesn't strike me right. Hey you! I blew something up recently, so apologize if I'm speaking trying to be louder. I didn't. Scroll the whirlpool. Okay. Being a farmer in the corner of Bosque is weird. I moved here from the fields recently. Everything grows so fast here. It's efficient, but also daunting. Over there is a logging camp, and that looks like my next stop for information. What's up, man? I've decided to only stick to the surroundings of the outpost for now. Can't risk falling into the whirlpool, can I? Yeah, you can. You can always risk that. It's just not a good idea. Oh, hey. Hello, have you seen Sir Lot? I'm losing my mind.
Wouldn't be the first around here.
Can I help? See that shell on the sawmill? Have you always wondered what's inside? I'm looking for Sir Lionstone? No, this is no ordinary stone. It's one of the boss' many shells and I need to open it. Problem is, the head lumberer fell into the whirlpool. So I don't know how to operate this sawmill. I'll help.
Ridiculous. These dreamy woods are swiftly turning into a nightmare.
Oh no, we might have to assist somebody. Try to keep it up your ass, Morrigan. Yes, you go do that. Thanks, kid. How hard can it be to operate a sawmill? Okay. We gotta get this baby up to speed. There we go. -1 approval. That's fine. This doesn't look too useful.
I think we are beyond discussing usefulness around these parts. Let us return to the replacement lumberer.
A dirty pearl. Okay. This came out of the shell. I can't believe it! This connects all the dots. All the answers are revealed in front of me. Really? From this thing?
I am convinced we are being pranked, Knightling.
Well, it's just another in a long string of strange happenings. I saw a very large man walking near the temple. Temple? Temple, ruins, earthbound site, my bathroom, whatever you want to call it. Not many go there, so it's noticeable when someone does go there. Especially a man as strong as the one I saw. He disappeared quickly, though. Interesting, thank you. I did find this rod upon inspecting the temple grounds. You can have it, kid. I got all I need now, anyway. Okay, a spinner base.
Our haunches, as Lionstone would say.
Why is Lionstone talking about caning himself? Never mind, he's a weird guy.
Forget about your academic ambitions, Knightling.
And there's one more wibbly thing over here. This is another investigation zone. Presumably there's something to do with this. I would love to be able to see what I'm doing. Ooh, a spiral carrot. The spiraling shape will make you go insane. But everyone wants to see that groovy thing. Alright. We're going back down. There's a man. There was a man. He was here. Well, I guess he's gone. Oh, wait, no, there he is. I moved to the Wood Creek clearing to take a bigger challenge for once. But the only thing challenged by dealing with these people here is my patience. I know I'm not... Okay, Lionstone doesn't seem right. Ow! Go away. Not you. Okay. You won't believe me, as nobody before you has. But I saw an Earthborn the other day. Yep. Clear as day. Only thing is, he was missing an arm. That was weird. Hi, Knightling, all the way in the cornered boss. How do you do, fellow kid? I think... Shield Strength 2 is about where we are. Charging, being able to hit things harder will help. The investigation... I've been watching you, you know. Why? Well, I'm considered an artist, if I may say so myself. Have this. 'Twas fun observing you. A very bad portrait someone secretly made of you at the cornered Bosk outpost. Does not look like you, even in the slightest. I think on that note, that's where we're gonna stop for the evening. Since I can't seem to find the next plot point. Wherever it may be. They tried. Good for that. Yeah. Is it art, or is it something we like? Anyway, before I get into trying to solve this puzzle... Yeah, I think we're good for the evening. And I will see you folks tomorrow, because tomorrow is not another day. Tomorrow is this same day. Did you know that? We're in tomorrow today. It's already Friday. And since it's Friday, I'm gonna, tomorrow I'm gonna be back to Kitten Burst. No. Tomorrow, which is tonight, I'm gonna play more of the Knightling, and then on Saturday, which is actually tomorrow, Kitten Burst. We're gonna continue racing as a cat. So good night, everybody. Have a good time out there. Eat well. Have a fat ass. I will see you later.